Hello, welcome back to Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your hosting game master, Bob Sellers, Jr. Shout out to our friends at Chaotic Good Brewing here in wet and rainy Mentorville, under pressure in Golden Valley, south by southeast in beautiful Pine Island, or venues of similar nature near you and yours. Family, pet, kid, fun-friendly places to come visit. Event-filled calendars, be they on their websites or on their Facebook pages. Check them out. There's often food events and other fun things available. So yeah, check them out. I've been away for a bit with somewhat of an extended absence due to some issues I was having with WoW that I think I finally figured out, and it has to do with the sound of all the stupid things. I was getting intermittent lockups that were driving me crazy, to say the least. I'm trying to find the light here that I have. Make things a little brighter so you can see me better, but it is what it is. It's been a good summer so far. It's good to be back here. I have been playing World of Warcraft. I just couldn't get it to not lock up. That was a source of concern, so I didn't know if it was my computer. Unicorn sale. Or something else. And I finally realized it all started about the time that I was doing my second account and my hunter on the other account, because I would play. There's an option where you can do a system in the sound in the background. I'm still adjusting my camera. I haven't had it set up for a while, sorry.
What do you have today?
Nothing I really want. Yeah, increased damage taken.
Have a good day.
Have you got a contract?
I have just... A trusted courier has gone... I bet some opal on your success, so don't fail or I'll be bankrupt. No pressure.
What I did do is I boosted a couple characters and leveled others up. So right now I have 1185s that I will show off. So I have 2 levels of my characters now, unintended. I have the high levels and I have the medium levels, and then I'll talk about that when I go into play them. So I didn't want to just do the leveling videos, although I did find out in my discoveries that it's kind of fun to get the heirlooms because it helps you level faster. Not that you need to level fast, mind you, but that's one thing you can do when you hit 85, or even before you get there, from 80 to 85. You get a thing called justice points, and they are used to buy heirlooms, whether they're armor or weapons, chest piece, shoulders, and backs, and you can buy the helmets, which I did. And the nice thing is they're account bound. Back in retail, I had them all because I had a plethora of characters, much like I do now. And you can go back and even across on the other factions. So my Horde characters have heirlooms, and my WoW 2 account characters have heirlooms now if they wanted them. At some point, my WoW 2 looks like I probably won't renew it, but I've been having fun raiding the Horde side for materials, because on White Mane, which I play, it's Horde heavy, about like 98%. Very obnoxious. One of my fun things to do is to fly around looking for AFK Horde, which, I mean, they're just if you're on a PvP server and you have to leave or go somewhere, just log out. They said, why should I? Nobody will dare attack or most of them will come back to find themselves in the graveyard wondering what happened. The corpses are still smoldering. But, I've helped lower the market on the Alliance side. So another thing that was happening is there's more and more Alliance I've seen. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. We're doing this at night. Of course, I've been away for so long, I forgot to take off my. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that. Bit rusty, I guess.
They will attack on sight here.
But I strongly suspect that they were taking stuff much like I do, except I wasn't selling it, I was using it. Not an excuse by any means.
Survey the area soon.
I thought he was in this fort. Don't forget to highlight them. That's strange. I thought he was in there. Maybe he wasn't. Yeah, he's up there. It's on the far side of Florida. Back up there and check it.
What do you see?
Oh, he's way on the other side. Usually he's padding around.
Sunan, guide me.
He's gonna make it tricky this time.
see you, old friend.
Let's.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Good luck with the bellow, boys. I might end up with 0 arrows. And that's why you're a bowman. One now. Yeah, on my server, Whitemane, the Horde are the population that I think they, one of the weed eaters, as I affectionately call them, are the ones that are herbing. That's why I have druids, because they don't dismount when they herb. What's really funny is I'll go stir them up with my alliance druids. They'll get up and horde and they'll come over and try to intimidate and fly on the It's kind of silly when you've been the dominant population for so long. It is what it is. The other fun thing I run into is, well, the need-greed system in World of Warcraft. People assume just because they're the only plate wearer, we should have the right to everything that's plate. And, you know, realistically, later on they fixed that so that they were the only ones who could eat on that stuff. But now it's a dice roll. And they, especially if you get into bind on equip or BOE versus bind on pickup or BOP. Bind on equip means that you could get it and send it to another character, put it in the auction house, disenchant it if you're an enchanter and a character that does it and you're not on that character.
Show me what lies ahead.
Now, what the heirlooms, that gives you up to, I want to say 30% XP bonuses. But there's 4 primary ones you can get. Weapons do not give XP, but they level with you. So you're not scrounging around trying to find a really good weapon. And last but not least, oh, I know what that one is. Been there in a while. That's out the swamp area. One of the classes that I was always having issues playing in World of Warcraft was the Warlock Demonology, and I've come to like their class better than the other classes in Warlocks. I leveled up one Warlock and I boosted another just to have differentiation to show. And to me, the only way to go, and it's kind of fun. So they're both skinners. One's an herber and one's a miner. And I get characters like paladins for the most part. There's been some other ones. Hunters are probably worse, but paladins think they can tear apart a clothy. And for the most part, they probably can if they're caught. They catch the said clothy unawares. But Warlocks, you have fear, so when you cast fear on someone, they just run around like an idiot, and you're dotting them up and cursing them. And not a lot they can do. Then you fear them into a pack of bad things. Now they have another problem, is not only are they being attacked by something else they can't get back to you because you moved out of the way. So yeah. I hope to have another video up tomorrow or next day for the World of Warcraft, and that I figured out what was going on. I hope. I've
This
been
place is
putting it
heavily
through
guarded.
testing to see if it locks up on me, because once it locks up, everything locks up, and it was driving me crazy. Well, then that's when I realized I was having the sound run in the background so that I could be playing on one screen and listening for the other. When a creature showed up that my hunter was waiting for. All right. Before you ask, is you can attack your quest person. Way back when I did that, I didn't realize who it was. I thought it was a bad guy and it screws your quest up. And there we are, easy peasy, Super Tuesday, and not on a Tuesday. It's like Colin definitely not coming well. You have to know the channel to appreciate the humor. Somebody got his name mixed up. Tis the football season. Preseason's going. But yeah, I'll be back to doing World of Warcraft videos. Probably even doing them on the Horde site now that I have gotten them some gear to start out with and have fun with, and see how the other 98% live. It's very apparent when you go into Orgrimmar versus Stormwind, because it's a sea of people. That basically is that for this run. Short, sweet, and so as usual, please like, subscribe, set the bell, comment. It's moderated, so if you keep between the rails, you can spell halfway decently, you should be okay. Yeah, I appreciate all the folks out there that like to watch and check out our friends at Canada Good Brewing here in Cass and Manorville, Under Pressure in Golden Valley, South by Southeast and beautiful Pine Island, or venues of similar nature near you and yours. Oops. But yeah, have a good one. We'll see you in the next video. Please like.